Hi everybody, welcome back to our quarantine cooking celebrations. I hope you're fine. I'm doing well, the weather is nice and I am able to buy beautiful vegetables. But today I'm going to share with you a pasta, probably my favorite pasta on the planet, except for la pasta Sofia Loren that I've showed already to you. This is a pasta called la pasta alle zucchine fritte. Pasta with fried zucchini. You can see them here. I don't know if you can see this. And we're going to make this Sicilian pasta that I learned in Sicily with fried zucchini and fried mint. And basically that's it. It's something that is very easy, very simple. Everybody can do it, but I'm just going to show you some basics about it. The first important thing we're going to put in, I already put some water in because I thought the water is less long. Put already some, the water is cooking and This song is called Avuchella from Napoli, which means the little mouth, the little kiss, and he dreams about kissing this little beautiful mouth. The mouth that looks similar to a rose, che sembra una rosella. So, I'll show you. The first thing is that we're going to cut the zucchini very thin. So you can take any type of zucchini or courgette and just make it as thin as possible. You're going to need a lot of zucchini. So here we see the spaghetti are almost going down. We have a very thin zucchini. This is what the zucchini should be looking a little bit at. This is our hot oil. Now I put in very much oil and let the oil get really hot. So you see it starts to smoke. And now I'm taking not so many zucchini and I put them in there like this. And you have to be patient. Usually it's not so wise to put too many zucchini in there, but you know, if you don't have a lot of time like we do in this video, you need to take it, do what the best you can. So this is going to take a little bit of time. You see this? Lontana da sto cor. And we're going to make them fry. And it's important that the oil is really hot, because if the oil is not really hot, the zucchini will will become soft and lose their liquidity. While if we have the oil really hot, the zucchini will be shocked and then they will be really crispy, but with the flavor inside. I use olive oil, but you can also use sesame oil and so on. Afterwards, at the end, we're going to put in some fresh mint into the hot oil, and we're going to use the same oil then to put into the pasta. So it's going to be a little bit heavy as a pasta because we're going to use fried oil, which is not the healthiest thing on the planet. So this is going to take a few minutes now. There's nothing else to do. You can basically also prepare for yourself some ricotta, salata, which is ricotta, but it's salted ricotta, dried ricotta, which could work fine with this spaghetti. And so it goes. I learned this in Sicily by a family friend, Gaspare, and they cook this pasta all the time. They're gonna put on top of it, like in Sicily, something very typical. It's called mollica. maybe one day I will show you how to make molika. And basically molika is breadcrumbs, fried breadcrumbs with some garlic and some rosinen, I don't know what they're called, olivetti, those raisins. Anyway, and a little bit of prezzemolo. It's basically, instead of parmesan, they would use this fried breadcrumbs called molika. The same you put into the stuffed pepper that I showed you last time. So this song, what you're hearing right now, I hope you can hear, is a Napolitanian song called Vita, is Soldato Innamorato, the loved, the soldier that is in love. And he sings about how life has become more beautiful since he fell in love, and now he's going off to war, and he feels this longing for the love. And sei stato prima. You were my first love, and you will be the first and my last love for me. That's the song. Isn't it beautiful? So simple. That's what I love about the songs from Napoli. They are just so, with poetry going to the heart. And I think it's a pity if you don't have a chance to really learn that language. It's a difficult language, but it has these beautiful things. So we see here that the zucchini, they become a little bit browner already. Super.
I don't want to see what this is.
Okay, good.
What's going on?
10 minutes, I'm finished.
You need 10 minutes actually come?
You make the plates and everything. 5 minutes. I always cook for my father and my family. Like in every Italian family. Everybody has to cook for everybody. And then everybody cooks for the other one, so we all eat 3 times as much as everybody else. Because vicino a mare. So we see now how the spaghetti is. Now about the spaghetti cooking, it's really important to have to wait for the right moment. I have the feeling that usually people tend to cook spaghetti longer than they should cook them. And I have to say that I like when they're pretty hard. I dent them to the tooth because they make they're easier to digest. Because at a certain point, the spaghetti has transforms chemically, and it becomes amice, which is that soft glitter stuff, which is great, but at the same time that becomes difficult to digest. So if you have digestion problems when you eat spaghetti and stuff, so I recommend, first of all, don't eat so many, but second of all, try to cook them less and to make them really hard. So when they say 11 minutes on the package, or 10 minutes, you know, with 8 minutes, 9 minutes, you're fine. And you just gotta feel it, you gotta look at it. But you can see it's going to happen. So now we're going to wait another few minutes till the zucchini are really fried like this. Oh, and you believe me, this is amazing. With another 3-4 minutes here before the spaghetti is done. Sicily is a really special place. I think you should go if you ever have the chance. They fry everything, everything. It's typical of a poor cuisine, you know. Sicily is a poor part of Italy. It was very poor, even though it was a kingdom, incredible kingdom of a cultural heritage that is incredible. But with poor cuisines, there is the tradition of frying a lot. So you have this a lot in Brazil. You have this all over the place, because as soon as you fry something, it becomes magic. Oh, I love this song. It's really difficult to sing songs from Napoli because the way they are composed is that the tension of the song always grows. Instead of decreasing, it increases with the last note, which is the high note at the end. And you can't just sing them out like that. You have to really plan the whole song, the whole 3, 4, 5 minutes, with every breath, with everything. So now the spaghetti are almost there, as you can tell. I'm gonna take this zucchini now out. I'm gonna turn off the fire here. Let the oil cool down a little bit. In the meantime, I take these menta leaves. Menta is something that is used in Sicily the whole time. They would use mint leaves, mentuccia as they say, in spaghetti, when they cook fish, when they cook meat, in rice. Mentuccia is totally present, and is that what makes it absolutely incredible. So now we have here a little bit of mint. You can be gracious, you can buy a lot more mint. And what I usually do, I only take like half of them and see what's going to happen. Put them in the hot oil with the hope that they get a little bit crispy, but the real aim is that the oil gets the taste of the mint. And this is a good situation here, I can tell. You see, have a look. See, it's not frying anymore, but at the same time the oil is going to absorb the taste. Notice that this is one of the few pasta that has no garlic, no tomato sauce, no onions, nothing, no fish, no butter, anything. It just has fried zucchini and fried mint and the fried oil. Now the spaghetti are almost ready. I'm gonna get them out. So this is beautiful. So the typical stuff that we do with timing the spaghetti, with putting oil in and so we don't do. The only thing, you have to be very quick with spaghetti. So we put in the oil and the zucchini. And then we mix it all up. And believe me, this is the most incredible pasta on the planet. Fried zucchini, fried mint, believe me, it smells of mint in here, that is unglaublich. And some olive oil. So this is a very great quarantine cooking celebration. There's nothing in it basically, and you can also take a little bit of Parmesan or ricotta salata like here and slice it in. But try this pasta, be a little bit patient, you know. Fry the zucchini, put them to the side, fry some more zucchini, put them to the side, cut them thin, and use very hot oil, and believe me, you're going to love this and everybody else. So I hope you're having a good time. Anyway, I wish you all the best and hope to see you soon again at my quarantine cooking celebrations. Ciao.